Hello and welcome to my first impressions of Xul, the Necromancer in Heroes of the Storm. Looks like today we're going up against Xul, Li Ming, Morales, Thrall, and Artanis on Sky Temple. We have a Li Ming, Tyrande, Greymane, and Muradin. I think I like our team better, to be honest, but I guess time will tell. This is my first time ever playing him. I did watch the spotlight video on him that Heroes of the Storm had put on YouTube, so I know a little bit, but I have not played him, so I'll be happy to find out. I think a cool mechanic about him is the active ability that comes with him, Bone Armor. With that, the first talent you pick is which Bone Armor you'll get. The first option is that it explodes upon expiring, doing area damage. The second one is a 30% slow, I believe, when anyone's around him. And the last one is... rack my brain for it. You become invulnerable when you have it activated, but you add 10 seconds to the cooldown time. That being said, I'll probably use the first one, which is the explosion damage, because I think that would be the easiest one to grasp right now. So let's see here. Backlash, Shackler, and Shade. I'll take Backlash, and we will move on. Let's see. I'll sneak up top lane here. So let's see what we can do. Raise Skeleton is my passive. So when a minion dies around me, I raise a Skeletal Warrior. Up to 4 of them can be active, and they last for 15 seconds. My Q, let's see this one. I'll proc that right now. And my Q is Spectral Scythe. I shoot it out, and it comes hurling back and does damage. I'll mount up. Cursed Strikes is the next one, and that does area damage on my basic attacks and empowers them. And my E is a timed release. Timed release. Oh, this isn't going to be good. There we go. Now we're doing some work. A time release stun. So, that's definitely not good. What that means is I can kind of put it on someone, and it'll take 2 seconds, I believe, to cast. There it is. And didn't get too much on him. Well, we're getting pushed in pretty good here, but I am excited to use this. Let's see if we can't make a kill happen here. There we go. Got in on the Xul kill. I'm still trying to figure out how to work this. Okay, there we go. So there is kind of a short cooldown on it anyways. I should probably go back, but... Oh crap. Alright, we're going to go back. So far, 30 seconds into the game. How do I feel about him? I like his kit. It feels good. I'll be back in full health just in time for the top. His kit feels good. It feels like there's enough CC. His escape ability could force people to start taking the third option on his Bone Armor, which makes you invulnerable. That could end up being the best escape ability, but time will tell. If you don't need it, then why would you do it, right? But let's see if we can't go here. Come on. Alright, well, we can start this then. Ideally, I'd like to have Muradin tank it. But Muradin's going to be a little bit too focused on trying to kill the other team, so... I'm going down here. They have 4 top and control of the middle one, so I don't know what's been going on mid lane. His burst is pretty nice. I'll make better judgment and not end up asking what's going on mid, but with 4 top, we probably should have had mid at least. But we'll figure out our next talent here. Increase Spectral Scythe's range. Bone Prism spawns Skeletal Warriors. Raise Skeletons restores mana. I haven't noticed any mana issues with him yet, so I'll increase the range and maybe I can get some better poke going. There we go. That's kind of nice. I clicked the wrong button, but it could work. We got some good damage going out here. Get some Skeletal Warriors up. I don't know who's taking over bottom lane, but Artanis is pushing us in hard on mid lane, so someone should probably go take care of that. I don't think it should be me, but what do I know? I actually should probably go back again just to make sure I don't get cleaned up. And there comes the grenade. Okay, so we'll again try to go back. Actually, I'll just tap the fountain. I got enough mana, and the fountain's gone. Awesome. Okay, so I am going to go back. The hardest part for me with League of Legends, I could never get the actives down. I got to stay on top of hitting that number 1 and give myself the shield when I initiate, and also to give myself the explosion. The explosion of 15% of their maximum health. That's going to help out a lot and be pretty damaging, I think, in conjunction with his other moves. So let's see if we can't get some Skeletal Warriors pushing with us here and take out a tower or something. And if we could get down this fountain, that would be nice. Or he's going to be nice and tank that for us, Muradin. He needs to not die here, and he dies. Okay, well, and so is the the game of quick match. We'll get a little vision, although I think they're going to try to come get me. I know Morales is around here. Oh, there we go. All right, next talent. Cursed Strikes against heroes heals me. Increases Cursed Strikes attack speed slow. Raise Skeletons heals me. I'm going to do the heals me because, again, I like to jump in the middle of these things, but let's go and have a peek in here. Oh, and I got nabbed by there, so I wasn't paying attention. Okay. Grab that health, and looks like there's going to be a fight happening. I hate Li Ming. The damage she puts out is silly. And gonna auto attack myself to life. There we go. Tap the fountain, get back in there. I can't do enough damage. There we go. All right, Morales is almost down. Can I get the kill here? Oh, shoot. All right, heal up. And it was against heroes. Okay, I wasn't paying attention. I died to minions, but dang. Okay. And Tyranda's going to peace out here. Yep, there goes Tyranda. This is not going well for us, but you can kind of see the versatility of Xul. Some cooldown reduction. Hopefully that comes up in later talents or traits or whatever they are. Because a little cooldown reduction on the Q, the Spectral Scythe, I think would drastically help him sustain some damage. But again, I'm not really too mad about it right now. It's pretty good. He's got awesome push. Like, that was no time at all. And that was using my W with the Cursed Strikes, sorry. And the Q with my Bone Shield exploding for a little bit more damage. I'll save that up and I'll use it, my W up, and save it for taking down their fort up top here. Alright. The damage is pretty good on that. And I'll go, so my bone armor pops on both. Get a little more damage through. And I'll throw that down on him. Alright. So, good push, good push. Ah, run away. Oh, terrific. That was hopefully worth it for him. And he's going to keep coming, and now it's really going to be worth it. Okay, well, they decided to kill me there. I'm going to take Poison Nova. The other option there was Skeletal Mages, where you can kind of slow people in a line with 4 mages that do damage over time. I think Poison Nova is going to be good for when we start fighting on those temples. I do think it penetrates enemies and terrain as well, so it's going to be doing a lot of damage. 844 damage to all enemies hit over a certain amount of time. So hopefully we can get our shit together here as a team and figure out how we're going to beat them. I think the key really is just we need to kill Li Ming early. That was a nice snipe by them there. Okay. Greymaine's going to go down just when we start just when we start pushing out. Those should probably die. Alright, so I'm going to stick with Tyrande here. We do have a Muradin up top who's going to be getting us that vision. Oh no. Alright, let's... Slow would be good. No, not going to happen. Alright. We might as well try and get as much as we can right now. And I'm going to throw out my Q. There we go. That was some solid damage on that, actually. I wish I could get a heal from my Tyrande, but I could not. And right now, I think it comes down to I think our Li Ming's getting outplayed by their Li Ming, and as well, I think their Xul is outplaying me by far, but we're just a little bit outmatched right now. I'm eating my words on what I said at the original outset of when I had looked at the teams. They're playing very well right now, and I'm not hopeful for this game, but I'm not giving up. A good boss fight and a temple steal could end up helping us out. I think that's Spanish, so that's over my head. But let's do a little push in here. Let's curse strikes. All right. And that's pretty much how she's going to go right now. I'll push out this bottom lane and see if I can't steal some siege minions for that bottom push. But who knows what's going to happen with that. His lane clear is very good when you have your W up, your curse strikes, because it just does so much damage in an area. I'm going to go jump back in here and see if I can help clean up some people. I don't think their Xul is going to make it. Ooh, and I kind of dodged a bullet. Spectral Scythe slows. Increase curse strikes damage to heroes. I'm going to do the curse strikes. I think that's going to be our best tool for pushing and for damage in team fights. So I really like that idea. Got a nice little hit on him there. He does a lot of damage, a lot of damage. We are going to escape. See if we can't put that on him. And we just need to kind of look out for ourselves here because it's either one or all of us that's going to go down. Again, I don't have any like big slows. If I had taken the Mage Wall, I probably could have slowed them down there. I don't know if I would have saved them, but it definitely would have helped for sure. They may end up pushing here to win if they take both temples and push down this fort anyway. So if I were judging this game based off of just my impression of Xul, he's a lot of fun. He's going to be a lot of fun to play. And I think if they start doing some tweaks on him, he seems, I mean, I'm on the losing end of it right now, and he still seems fairly powerful. Once the builds come out that start making him a little bit more sustainable and maybe get some cooldown reduction in there, it's going to be a lot of fun to play Xul. He's going to be a lot of fun to play, and everyone's going to be enjoying that for sure. Just look at this lane push. Like, that's amazing. That's a lot of fun. Okay, so we're going to go all in on the top here. Now, I'm going to try to stay back, and I'm going to save my W and my R for when they come to take us out. And our Muradin is, I don't know what he's doing. But let's pop my R before I die here. Put my shield up. Escape a little bit. Yeah, just try to get a little AoE damage off of that. Their Xul's going to come and clean us up here. And, I mean, notwithstanding a miracle coming in here, I think that's going to be it for us. Reduces Spectral Scythe's cooldown if hits a hero. That's what I've been looking for. If I was pushing lanes, I would take the Skeleton Mastery because that increases maximum skeletal warriors and the damage they do, which could be a big game changer for pushing lanes. thinking back, I probably should have taken him bottom lane solo to see if I could just get some damage down, but they were jumping on that top lane early. I'll take the cooldown just so I can get it off when I end up being in an inevitable and probably final team fight. He's a lot of fun to play. I love the graphics on his sweeping strikes. They're definitely up in their game with the level of graphic quality on all of their champions and their actions. Actually, I heard someone talking about the difference between World of Warcraft and between World of Warcraft and between see if we can't get the... There we go. Sorry, I can't finish my thought. The difference between World of Warcraft and Heroes of the Storm in respects to Greymane when he came out. And the response, I think it was on the Co-optional podcast maybe, and you know what the response was? That of course they look good in here because they can focus just on the heroes, and it's kind of the most creative and almost hammed up versions of themselves with the graphical quality and the little intricacies of them. And it's a champion, it's a MOBA, it's a champion brawler. Like it's what it's supposed to be is what it is. Very visceral, very graphically pleasing to the eye. So I'm a big fan of it. Let's see if I can go back here and not die before what will be the last team fight. And they just took the boss on bottom, so it'll be good to have my full health up. That'll be it if they take this temple, and they did so with the boss pushing bottom lane. We are going to be challenged here to do much of anything. Alrighty. And I walk back in too soon, and I'm going to get melted. I'll fire off my ult. Get the stun off on him. And I'm going to die here anyways. Oh, get a big heal. Nice kill. Just like that. Putting your talent into healing him. Oh, I did it fucking again. Putting your talent in on healing him is going to be huge because you just get that sustained damage. But again, we were done from the outset. I'm Adam, Unprofessional Gaming. Thanks for watching, and hopefully I got better luck next time.